It's a really good practice and habit to develop for leaders to share their thoughts and feelings with employees to keep them engaged and build trust. I'll explain that in this video. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and employee performance in the workplace. Building trust, engaging your employees is really important for leaders. And one way to do that is to share your thoughts and feelings. Your thoughts are what you're currently concerned about or maybe thinking about doing in your company. It's kind of part of strategic planning. You're always forward thinking, looking at what's going on in the marketplace, what's going on in the world, and how that's going to affect your company. It's really important that you do that, and most leaders do. But it's also really important to share those ideas or those thoughts with employees so they know what's in your head and don't have to guess about what direction you're thinking of going. And it's also important to share your feelings, okay? Because everybody has feelings. We have concerns, we have fears, we have challenges that impact us as leaders, as decision makers. And the more that employees understand what you're going through, the more they can empathize with you, the more they can be on board with the decisions that you're making. Now, sharing thoughts and ideas and feelings is also a good way to validate what you're thinking of doing with your experts in your company, with the people you trust and that you work with. So there's a lot of benefits to doing this, and sometimes leaders keep things inside. They don't want to trouble their employees. They don't want to have them concerned about things, but people want to know where you're going, what your thoughts are, what your challenges are, and how they could perhaps help you, how they can contribute. And doing this, sharing this, expressing this communication is a great way to have people feel that they're part of the decision-making process. Now, there's lots of ways you can do it. You could just sit down with people and talk to them one-on-one, or you can do it in groups. You could do it using a bulletin where people can give their input. But really, the best way to do it is to communicate one-on-one with people or in small groups and get that exchange with them. So it's really a great practice to develop. If you're not doing it enough, I suggest you start to work on that, and you'll see how people will be engaged with you and you'll have more trust. So I hope this tip makes sense. Check out some related videos. There's a lot of videos on communication. There's articles on our website. You could also book a free consultation with me. There's links in the description of this video for all that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.